maybe more off stage. Very interesting to see how both of these players will take the matchup. But I mean, I'm not too sure what kind of Sonics the Samsora grinds with. It's going to be really interesting because, like you said, there's a lot of top-level Peaches that Ken can play with.
Yes.
All right,
but this is their first time going up against each other. Let's see what we have here.
All right, so we are on Lilac Cruise. Actually, a very good Sonic stage. Very interesting to see this as the first stage here. Maybe Samsora has a plan for the stage.
Yeah, if I'm Samsora, I'm maybe thinking that since it's a little bit smaller, you can pressure Ken a little bit more and not really have to worry about, you know, having all the stages kind of run away and having to chase Sonic. But again, I just said very strong Sonic stage, so let's see what Samsora's strategy is here.
Yeah, especially with this Sonic stage, it's so strong for Sonic because especially when you get to that low ground, you start spamming that spin dash. It's very hard because they're coming out at you at like a higher angle, so your intangibility is going to be so much more incredible.
Okay, but Samsora, I do like how he's playing around the spin dash. He's not really letting Ken get free approaches from like full screen. He's just punishing out shield very well.
Yeah, Samsora is catching a couple of these landings, which is very, very key against Sonic. When you get Sonic to spin dash or spin charge on your shield, if your character or you can just catch the landing, you can really, really put some damage on Sonic.
Definitely. And we kind of saw Ken get away with that a lot versus T, where he was just able to pressure his shield, drift high, and then come down with the spring without really having to worry about his landing being challenged. Samsora is not letting him get away with that.
And another thing, too, that maybe Samsora just doesn't like playing against Sonic because the way you move against Sonic can be very constricting because of spin dash. There's so much things you have to respect. And Samsora is a player that just likes to move. His movement is definitely one of his best attributes. So we see the pressure coming out here from the dares, though.
Okay, he's going to float to the ledge safely. Yeah, I really like the defensive play from Samsora. It's not what I'm used to seeing from his Peach, but he's just kind of changing his style appropriately to deal with the character he's going up against.
Yeah, now he has the lead. Oh, tries to go for the up smash right there. Barely missing. Ken holding on that spin charge a little bit longer.
Oh, another hard call out. Wow.
Okay.
Is he trying to catch a jump from the ledge read on Ken? Or yeah, maybe if he does a hop from the spin dash, he just catches the landing?
Yeah, but he's got to be careful, though. I feel like these up throw 50-50s aren't going to be too prominent on Peach because she's so floaty.
Yes.
So at least Samsora doesn't have to worry about that.
Okay, no chance to catch the landing here. No, but just the proper drift. So tricky when it comes to acting out of that spring.
Yeah, really good drift change up right there from Ken. Okay, and then Ken with this corner pressure just waiting for Samsora to make a move. Okay, now
he's throwing out the up smash. Yeah, he definitely
really wants these up smash.
Yeah, he wants that landing of Sonic to just get blown up, but Ken's recognizing that. He's not landing in the same way every time, but...
Oh, the forward air from Samsora.
Yeah, what an answer. Ken loves that ledge jump back air.
Oh, I don't even know what that move was.
That was a nair trade.
A nair trade? All right.
The spin dash not having any more invincibility. You can't trade with the hitbox like nair. Very long-lasting hitbox.
Yeah,
so good call out there from Samsora to steal that first stock.
Samsora going to take the stock lead here. Really good stuff from Samsora.
Okay, so reverse there, but not going to get a landing trap.
But how much damage can he get strides?
Oh, he can definitely rack up mad damage. We already know what Peach can do. All right. Again, that floaty weight of Peach making it very hard for him to get these vertical follow-ups.
Yeah, usually against other characters, you would see like a 50-50 or just a guaranteed up air in that situation. But Samsora able to get out of it. 143 on Samsora. He's got this almost max rage online.
Oh, yeah, I love how Samsora's playing right now.
Oh, wow. Doesn't combo dash attack, but really good DI right there from the neutral air. Potential cross-up from Ken there.
Okay. Gonna get the spring to drift, but not able to get this stock off of Samsora. He's just playing so resilient, but there's another pivot grab going for the back throw. That is gonna be enough. Only taking 28%. Ken kind of catching the mix up there with the pivot grab, dash right in Samsora's face, and got right behind him. Something that Sonic can do to great effect just because he runs so quick.
All right, wow. Samsora catching Ken, jumping right there, gonna rack on even more percentage. Already 40% lead here for Samsora. Okay, floating up high, waiting. Ken trying to catch these floats.
And you gotta look at the clock here too. It's like almost going on the 2-minute mark. Samsora
waited out the whole invincibility. Whenever you see that, either someone needs time to do like a mid-game ritual, or they're trying to run the clock, man.
Oh, definitely. And something that's also really good to point out, when you are kind of forcing them in a position where they have to approach because, you know, the time is just running down, you can get a lot more aggressive plays. Like, they're more likely to make mistakes.
Yeah,
because they need to get this damage.
Yeah, essentially Ken has about 1 minute, 20 seconds to get this percentage back. He doesn't have to kill Samsora in that time, but he has to get the percentage lead at least. And it's looking quite grim. Only 11% on Samsora, and there's 99% on Ken.
Yeah, I love what Samsora is doing here. He's even just staying at range. We can react to the spin dash, and if Ken overextends, he's going to throw out an immediate hitbox. We even saw it with the up smash there.
And now we see maybe why Samsora picked Lilat. He's actually circle capping on the platforms with this float, and it's really, really effective. He's getting his double jump and his float back every time he lands on this platform.
All right, Ken's trying to make this comeback happen here. He does get the throw.
The up air.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that
okay, he tried to get him right there.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like, all right, I'm going to cut this lead in half right now.
All right, Samsora trying to get away, but Sonic very quick, gets the up air.
The up air he's looking for.
Man.
Slowly but surely, it's climbing his way back into this game. Samsora's going to have to change up the way that he's playing here, but does get the down throw. He's going to wait for the, no, not even going to try to wait for an air dodge. He gets the easy up air, and any hits he gets is just residual damage that keeps him further in the lead.
Yeah,
but
Samsora. Oh.
That SD.
Wow, that's so big for Samsora. He's going to take game
Samsora
one.
will definitely take that all the way to the bank.
Oh, yeah, especially when your least favorite character is Sonic.
Yes.
If your least favorite character SDs, you'll be like, oh, yeah, you just have a smile on your face.
And that's very uncharacteristic coming out there from Ken. I can't think of how many times I've ever seen him SD there.
Yeah,
but
very, very uncharacteristic.
I want to actually, leave that to the fact that he was trailing by so much and he was playing so aggressive that he's like kind of playing outside of his usual style.
Yeah, and the amount of pressure and Samsora just having the threat of the timeout might have just put a little bit of pressure on the Ken, and he just had to really pick a lot of aggressive options there and just ended up SDing.
Okay, so game one actually going to Samsora. Now we have FD. I think what Ken wants is to be able to trap Samsora's laning much more. He's not going to have those platforms just kind of go from side to side on the stage like circle camp as you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, how Samsora was utilizing the platforms on Lilat was beautiful. Using the float, using the double jump, so many things to stall yourself out in the air and then just landing on the platform. And Peach air mobility is so good. Is he going to land on the middle or the side one? There's so much options there. But now we're on final destination. No platforms here.
Okay, but Samsora applying a little bit more pressure here. Nice, catching that last hit of the down air, going to convert into the forward air. Let's see what he can do at the ledge. Nice, Sato's no longer invincible, throws out the up tilt. Samsora playing around this spin dash very well.
Oh, there's a short hop air dodges. I love it when I see the Peaches do short hop air dodge in neutral. It looks so cool. You can actually go in, you can buffer a float out of it as well. Very, very useful tool. All right, Samsora trying to get aggressive as well. That's another thing as well. When Sonic does spin dash on the shield, Ken's not going to have platforms to reset on as well.
Look at Samsora right now. He's just facing his down air so well, and he's converting almost every single time. Those are big forward airs, either for the stock or just solid percent lead.
Yeah.
But catching that up air, let's see.
Being able to trade with spin dash or just beat it out with your move is very, very key, especially when you have a move like Peach's forward air.
Yes.
Very hard hitting, can trade for the kill as well. So Ken's gonna have to be very careful of how he spin dashes back on the stage, and that is something Ken likes to do a lot. And general, very good Sonic option.
Okay, Ken trying to position himself. Oh, using that slight timing mix-up on the side B gets force Samsora in the air, but he's not able to get these follows he might get on another character. Oh my goodness, catches the flow with the angled up F smash. Not going to be the stock, but Samsora's got to watch it. Oh, that
back throw might do it though.
No.
Oh, Peach is thick.
But he still finds himself back at the ledge. Ken very strong in this position.
All right, now Peach has the rage. A forward air by the ledge will certainly be destruction.
Oh, the call out on the float just sneaks in that back air. Incredibly strong move. And that's got to be Ken's favorite move.
Oh yeah, Ken destroys people with forward smash and back air. He reads people's souls and just obliterates them. It is so fun to watch. Back air, not the fastest move for Sonic. So essentially when you land it, that was a pretty hard read. Hard read.
So now we have this time Ken working with the stock lead. And we already know Sonic with the stock lead, when you're forced to approach, it's one of the most frustrating characters to deal with.
Oh yeah, probably one of the best defenses out of all the characters just because of how spin dash works and how you're able to cancel the move. It makes for so many mix-up situations.
So mix-ups, I'm loving these wall jump springs to get back to the stage. Very cool stuff coming out there from Ken.
Yeah, and see, we saw Samsora working the lead game one. Now, you just see, just from experience or just watching this game two, when Ken has the lead and he works it, it is so good, and he's just so good at running away with this lead and just sneaking in offensive options.
Oh, we're going all the way onto this stage. You thought I was SDing again?
I was like, there's no way Ken's just going to SD 2 games in a row.
Beautiful stuff. I also like that he's waiting for Samsora to commit to landing fair, and he's using the invincibility of the spin dash to go through it and hit confirm. Whiff punishes are off the charts right now. We're looking at potential 2-stock already.
Ken is just running amok on Samsora.
Yeah, of course. He's always been a back air at the ledge there.
Okay, gets the air dodge, but doesn't capitalize. And this is what I'm talking about, man. When Ken has a lead, okay, never mind. I wasn't talking about anything. You got it, Sam. You got it.
That was kind of like a Hail Mary forward there, because Ken was definitely getting the landing trap.
Yeah.
But catches the roll, throw him off stage. Oh, is it? Okay, I thought he had like a turn-up set up there.
All right, Samsora trying to lay on this pressure. 136%. He's got to be careful. Forward smash, back air, definitely moves. He's got to avoid at this point.
Oh, nice.
Scoops
That
him up.
confirms so strong, even at 130+%.
Yeah, what a play from Ken, man. So smart. You even saw the little delay, and then it was just very clean double jump up air. Gonna take game number 2.
All right, nice counter pick from Ken. That FD counter pick was working in spades. Samsora had no platforms to retreat to, and once he got put in the air, Ken just trapped the landings to a T.
Yeah, and that was just a perfect example of just what someone wanted in a counter pick and it working out exactly how they wanted it to. Okay, now we're going to Smashville. Very, very strong Peach stage strides.
Oh yeah, that forward air is going to kill on these low or short horizontal blast zones at incredibly early percents.
Oh yeah.
And we already saw Samsora's been hitting those very consistently.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially Samsora's main way of killing usually with these forward airs. So this stage, definitely going to kill earlier. It's going to work wonders for Samsora. But we'll see if Ken can avoid those forward airs. Very, very huge hitbox. All right, Samsora catching these ledge traps, man.
Oh, gets right in his face. A little bit lag pulling that turnip.
Yeah, definitely not as good as Melee.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah, turn pull a little bit more laggier in this game. So you have to usually like hit them and then pull the turn up when you have time. And
look at Ken's movement right now.
All
running
over
circles.
this man. Another thing to note though, this could backstab Samsora as a counter pick because, you know, Sonic does have that back throw.
Oh, yes. Back throw, back air. If he hits any of those, he's going to die even earlier than usual. Look at 35% right now. Ken just racking up so much damage. Look like he's just reading all of Samsora's approaches here. That's a fine trade there coming out from Ken.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Back throw, not going to kill yet, but gets off stage here. Ken going not too deep on the edge guards, really, really smart there. He's only like, he doesn't really have to make a crazy play.
But speaking of crazy plays, Ken, another SD. He was not at the optimal height where he can cancel his down air and then make it back to the stage with the up B.
Yeah, Samsora is definitely going to take that straight to the bank. Now he has a stock lead.
Now he does have the platform this time. It's not like Lilac, but he does have more places to retreat to land.
Yeah, depending on where the platform is. So it's going to be very situational. All right, Ken needs to apply this pressure, but the tried and true, man.
Yep,
back
calling out that float.
Take it.
One taking 22%. Samsora not really able to get that much extra credit to work with the stock lead that Ken just kind of graciously gave to him.
Yeah, and I mean, I just feel like the SD was really big, but Ken's just playing so solid this game 3. I mean, the damage output from Samsora, he actually put on more damage than last lock. And
wow, here comes the like Samsora train. He's going for the forward airs. You already saw what he can do. We talked about how low these horizontal blast zones are. If he does catch another one, it could be game right here.
Yeah, and Samsora, man, you give this man an inch and he just takes a mile.
Okay, Ken's got to play it safe. If he does get that hit confirmed down air forward air looking like a strong option to take this one.
Yeah, now Samsora has like a very huge lead. He does not have to approach here. He can wait, gets the turnip pulls on those platforms.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what he's looking for. You can already see the gameplay right here. Samsora's not going to commit to anything too crazy, especially with this platform positioning.
Yep, and you can definitely run the clock like that as well. But I mean, essentially Samsora doesn't want to approach and just take damage. That is just one thing you don't want to do, especially when you're in the lead against Sonic.
Yeah, if not to run the clock, but just to force Ken to approach and then just see like right now, he's just walling out his hitboxes and getting these hits. That can just lead to stocks. You saw when Ken was forced to approach, he made a lot more mistakes for Samsora to exploit.
And now we see all this fancy movement coming out from Samsora, all these float cancels, but Ken gets the grab. And when Sonic for grabs, it's just so good for Sonic at any percentage. You usually have follow-ups into it, even at the mid percentage with the spring. So really good stuff.
Oh my goodness, just barely able to block that forward air. Okay, looking for the landing traps, and Samsora just weaving in and out, making it so hard, but does get around that forward air hitbox.
Ken
racking
is
it up
chipping in
just.
damage.
He's racking it up slowly.
He's got to be careful.
And go for the back throw. All right. No
Okay,
sniper to turnip.
Forward air here at the ledge will definitely do it. Ken's got to watch out, man.
Oh, yeah, you saw the neutral get up there. He did not want to give Samsora the read he was looking for. Oh, he caught him dropping shield. And that's all it takes. You can see the pop off there from Ken.
The call out, he just ran up right to him and forward smash. What a read from Ken.
Yeah, he caught the shield drop. That was like definitely a Hail Mary play.
Yeah, and I mean, that is how you really like sneak in those games, man. You have to know when to make plays like that. And Ken just showing us such a hard read there.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Like, it was looking like Samsora was going to literally run away with that one. But Ken just looking for the openings and capitalizing heavily.
And that mental fortitude, man. Ken, after SDing at like 30-something%, Ken...
When he had the percent lead.
Yeah, Ken keeping it really strong and closing out that game 3. Now he's up 2-1 on Samsora here at the 2GG Championship.
Yeah, Samsora, again, on verge of getting 3-1 by his second opponent. Ken, look at the Vortex, 44%. Getting spin dash combo after spin dash combo.
Yeah, and then you try to air dodge that falling up air, it auto cancels, ran into a regrab. Everyone's got Vortexes, man.
Oh, yeah, and Sonic's one of the most devastating ones to get tagged by. But, another clean pivot grab.
Yeah, that was smooth coming out from Ken.
So good, because Samsora definitely got that falling there. I was looking to kind of press that into like a huge string, but Ken just said, nah, I'm cutting this short. But from Samsora, another opportunity to apply some pressure here at the ledge. Not going to catch the roll.
Ken is doing such a good job this whole entire set, just not getting ledge trap, not getting hit by that forward air on like regular get up or jump. That's where really Samsora gets, or just even Peach players in general, get a lot of their stocks at very early percentages.
Oh, here it is, the Sonic Vortex coming so strong. He's staying directly under Samsora. Look at the pressure. Forced to block, but even then.
Yeah, you notice even after that spring, he did down air instead of up air because he just wanted to get back onto the ground and continue the juggle. But the turn-ups.
Hey, Samsora, oh my goodness, catching that trap there.
Smash. Wow.
What a call out. Brilliant. Does get the air dodge through the forward air, but Samsora is right under him to catch the up smash. Again, sealing the first stock. This time, no SD required.
Yeah, and that I just feel like that's a Samsora special at this moment. Like, just this whole championship, he's been using that move to clutch out so many stocks, so many games.
Now let's see what he can do here. Ooh, nice down into the back, just clean percent. Gonna block that homing attack again. Optimal, you want to just spot dodge it, forcing the ground bounce, and then he has a lot of lag where he can punish.
Oh, of course, Ken looking for that forward smash. Yeah, very similar to like monkey flip kick from Diddy Kong. Definitely want to sidestep that. But can be very difficult on reaction. Ken not going to get the setup he wants for this kill.
Oh, a little bit landing like there, but not going to get an out shield punish. A lot of shield stun on that move, looks like.
Samsora trying to beat out this spin dash here. Gonna take his time, definitely doesn't want to approach into Sonic.
Oh, hard read there. Not gonna give him the spout dodge he's looking for. Samsora racking it up. Any hit he gets here is just icing on the cake.
Yeah, does Samsora did he get a feel for this, for the forward smashes? He hasn't gotten hit by one for a while.
Nope, not gonna get the DI mix up with the forward throw. Samsora just hanging on here, but does the anti-air up tilt to deal with the ledge jump.
Is that like the first time Ken used that move this championship?
Yes. Dude, Ken's one of the sides that literally utilizes every single move he has.
Oh man, he's so tricky. He is bringing out the works for this championship, man. Up tilt killing on a regular get up.
So clean. But again, we see Ken in a position where he has to make the comeback. He's been clutching it out very consistently so far, but let's see what Samsora has. Again, on the verge of potentially taking the game off of Ken, but nice air dodge punish. Oh, there's again the Sonic Vortex staying right under him, utilizing the invincibility of the spin dash to deal with any kind of landing hitbox.
Yeah, you can definitely just cover such a great anti-air. You get so much damage out of it as well. And just like that, Ken gets the lead.
He's gonna hang back. Does not want to give Samsora a free punish on the spin dash. Yep, spring mix up. Oh, does catch the slide jab to punch the spotters there, but look how little lag that landing down air had from that.
Oh yeah, it pretty much just has almost no lag there. Samsora trying to get back on the ground, doesn't use the spring to reset. Trying to fight his way out of the corner, but Ken getting that dash grab.
Oh, not gonna get the up air he's looking for. Oh, Samsora falling out of the dash tag and he was not able to get the proper follow-up he was looking for.
Definitely something I see happen a lot in this matchup. Oh man. Gotta be careful, gotta watch the forward air.
Oh my goodness, spot dodges the forward air at the last moment. King getting the jab out of shield as well. Let's see what Samsora lands with here. Oh, falls out of the dash tag again.
Yeah, and the dash tag just doesn't seem to, I don't know if it's just something a matchup wise or if Ken's just doing some like crazy JP DI or what.
Oh, a pivot F
forward
smash.
again. Ken takes it.
That was a whiff punish on the dash grab attempt from Samsora. The slight reel back of the forward smash animation got him out of range for getting grabbed, and then he just smacked him right in the face. Ken takes it 3-1. Samsora dropping another set here.
It's so crazy because, I mean, Ken did take it 3-1, but Samsora was playing that matchup so well. He was playing just so calculated, so patient, and you know, Ken's still able to pull it out. The forward smash master out here making it work with Sonic. So good.
I love Ken Sonic, man. He utilizes so much of Sonic's moveset in such an optimal way. You can't really sleep on any option that he can possibly throw. Maybe say like, oh, this move has no use. I've seen him use down tilt, up tilt, F tilt.
Man, you name it, man.
He has it all. So
yeah,
again,
getting that kill on
stuff.
Samsora with up tilt, that was so crazy. And we got some replays for you guys. There's the back air Nair trade lookalike, and yeah, this game was crazy good because, I mean, even though Ken did SD at the end, I just feel like with how much time given, unless he got like a super hard read, Samsora had that game won.
Yes. Oh, you guys thought.
Yeah, this is when he faked me out, man. I was like, not again, Ken.
Yeah, if I hadn't seen him do that like a billion times, I probably would have thought he SD. Oh, but speaking of SD.
Yeah, there's another one. And even though with all those, Ken just stayed resilient and just closed out the set 3-1.
That catch on the shield drop, and you got the angled up one as well. I think angled up S smash actually does a little bit more knockback as well.
Yeah, and that was at 102 center stage. Oh, man.
Nice.
And there's the
Great
up smash. Yeah,
punish.
Samsora so clean with his up smashes today. Just
Oh, look at the movement, so
and
good.
the fallback. Yeah, and Ken just played so incredibly well. Now, we'll take it back up to you guys up in the analyst desk. Gunblade, take it away.
All right, another solid set there for Ken, taking it over Samsora. You know, Samsora trying his best there, but just not enough to get through the accuracy. I think might be the story here of Ken going into that Sonic Peach matchup. Silent Doom, let's break it down, man.
Now, one thing that I did really like from Samsora, he was primarily playing in the corners near the edge, so that was a lot harder for Ken to cross him up, because we know Ken, he loves to run through players, catch them off guard with that pivot grab, or just get behind them, so it's really hard for them to deal with his pressure. Samsora was doing a good job alienating that, but he was still having trouble getting those hits on Ken, you know. Ken was able to find the openings between those down airs that Samsora was whiffing, and just able to get his damage that way.
Bam?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I felt like it was just kind of good old-fashioned gameplay where it's okay. You're going to get your opponent there, get the juggles, have a nice transition for that into edge guarding. And you just saw that from Ken throughout the entire time. Yeah, we had some times where we saw some unfortunate SDs come out from his side, but ultimately I felt like he was primarily in control there. Samsora, I did see a bit more things out of him than I expected in terms of the Peach versus Sonic matchup. However, it just wasn't enough to close it out.
All right, man. So let's send it down to Soylent's Bar with Swar. Swar with some interesting stats on Ken. Swar, what you got for us, man?
All right, well, welcome back to Soil Inspire with myself, Swar. As we saw, that was the first set that Ken actually took for Samsora all year. 2017, they hadn't faced each other up until now, but something I want to talk about really quick is actually Ken's chances for the rest of this event, because as I'm looking here, he's got quite the record against a lot of people featured in this event. Not even talking about the fact that he's 15-11 this season against everybody at this event, the 19 that have made it. The LCQ obviously is underway, so we don't know what's going to happen there. But just by looking by iBuyPower Master Showdown, where he took out Ally, and even Rikabura 8, where he took out Kirihara twice. These are people who he's potentially going to be facing. But even then, with MKLeo Saga, with Ally, DeBuzz, Larry Lur, MKLeo, Nairo, and T, if you realize all these people are at this event. So if they're in his path, I see a lot of success for Ken. He's been doing really well. It seems like his play has adapted. I almost cursed him because I said T wasn't going to make too much of an impression, but he proved me wrong. 3-2 with a, I mean, that was a showstopper for me. That timeout was ridiculous, but I mean, gotta hand it to Ken. Really surprised me, the results he's got going right now. I really see a lot of success for him at this event and in 2018 to come. But more from the studio, Gunblade. Go ahead and take it, and we'll talk to you then.
Hey, thanks a lot, Swar. And, you know, Swar, just breaking it down, history looks to shine in favor of Ken going forward in this event. So that's really a story that we want to look at. throughout the weekend, going through this Friday into Saturday, potentially Sunday if Ken keeps it up. So now we're going to take it down to the arena. Z-Fly, what you got?